Stuart's cell phone buzzed on the sofa amid our Friday evening film session, displaying a notification that mentioned something regarding a whale. I felt utterly perplexed since, seriously, why on earth would his pal Jackson be messaging him about sea creatures at 9 o'clock? I simply reached for it to pass it over to him, as we were immersed in some high-octane flick, and he'd been anticipating a reply from his mate about their weekend gaming sessions. Stuart had been battling a nasty bug throughout the week, and just as I lifted his device, he launched into a fierce coughing fit. That thick, mucus-laden kind where you realize it demands urgent attention. He snatched the phone from my grasp and dashed toward the restroom because he had to clear his sinuses and didn't want to gross me out, which I genuinely valued in the moment since no one enjoys witnessing that. But the detail that has me yearning to yell into oblivion is this. He was so intent on reaching the bathroom before unleashing a nasal catastrophe that he neglected to secure the screen. The display remained active when yet another text arrived from the identical thread, reading, "Is that whale still chattering?" accompanied by 3 weeping laughter icons. I froze on my sofa, the one I'd been covering the payments for in my flat, and I delved into that conversation because an instinct deep in my stomach screamed this involved me, and holy crap, it did. This guy had been part of a thread with Jackson, plus 2 others called Josiah and Johnny, and they'd been utterly demolishing my character. Yet it went beyond mere trash-talking from them. Stuart had been capturing audio clips and clips of me, genuine recordings and footage, of me recounting my workday, me chuckling at a hilarious TikTok, me crooning, "Happy birthday," to my mother Virginia via video call back in August. Each clip bore a label like, "Somebody end this hog won't pipe down, this sow won't quit, how long must I fake interest? She's warbling once more, rescue me." I continued scrolling, my fingers trembling not from sorrow. I was furious. Jackson had fired off a note in July questioning why Stuart hadn't ended things if I was such a bore. And Stuart's comeback. I captured that one via screenshot right away, knowing it'd prove vital. He wrote, "She's starving for affection, it's comical. Complimentary dinners, her luxury sedan, that flat. I'm reigning supreme while she dreams up our nuptials, haha." This dude, this absolute jerk, had been crashing at my place for 9 months without chipping in for rent, commandeering my vehicle at will, devouring groceries on my dime, and evidently despising every instant alongside me as his crew egged him on. There was yet another exchange from September where Stuart bragged to them that I'd gifted him a PlayStation 5 for his special day, assuming a ring was imminent. Josiah shot back, "Man, you're a wizard, this grift is legendary." And Stuart fired off, "Right. She even covers my fitness club dues cause I claimed we'd shape up jointly pre-wedding." What wedding, exactly? We'd casually discussed tying the knot sometime in the vague future, but I'd never pressured it. I just noted once that I sensed we shared something solid and could envision longevity. That was the extent. Yet this creep spun it into his full rationale for exploiting me. I fished out my own device and began snapping images of it all, frame by frame. Each vicious remark, each clip, every episode of them mocking my supposed idiocy. My gallery overflowed with captured screens, and I ensured the timestamps complete. I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.